Hello student, I am Mrs. Shweta Shailendra Pandare, Assistant Teacher, Vidyapeeth High School, Kolhapur. Chapter 4, Altitudes and Medians of a Triangle. Chapter 4, Altitude and Medians of a Triangle. Altitude शिरोलंब, medians मध्यगा. शिरोलंब आणि मध्यगा त्रिकोणाच्या शिरोलंब आणि मध्यगा. फर्स्ट altitude, the perpendicular segment drawn from a vertex of triangle on a side opposite to it is called an altitude of the triangle. In triangle ABC, seg AP is an altitude on base BC. Hence see triangle ABC. BC is the base and the opposite vertex, that is A. From this there is a drawn a perpendicular to the line or base BC. Hence this is AP is the altitude of this base BC. Then next figure, in triangle XYZ. Let's see the first, that is seg drawn to the base YZ and the opposite vertex, that is X. Hence XR is the altitude of this base YZ and this is the first altitude. Then second altitude, that is for the base ZX, that is seg YQ is the second altitude, and next to that, that is for the base XY. So this is the altitude ZP. Hence these are the three altitudes, seg XR, seg YQ and seg ZP are the altitudes of this triangle XYZ, and they are concurrence at the point O, and hence the point of concurrence is called orthocenter, and this orthocenter is denoted by letter O. Then activity number 3, draw an acute angled triangle ABC and all its altitudes. Observe the location of the orthocenter. So draw the acute angle triangle. Let us draw the acute angle triangle. Let us see the questions in practice set. Question number 2. Draw an acute angled triangle PQR. Draw all of its altitudes. Name the point of concurrence as O. Let us first draw the acute angle triangle. Hence, first draw the base. Here is no measurement is given. Hence, we are drawing the acute angle triangle. Here, the base, that is QR. Here we are taking the point, that is P. This is acute angle, that is PQR. So we are draw the altitudes. First see here, we are taking the base QR and draw altitude from this with the vertex P. Hence use the set square for drawing this. We are using the set square in the previous chapter to draw the perpendicular. Hence here also we are using the set square. So from this the base QR we are drawing this the altitude here. This is first altitude, name here, that is S. Then we are drawing the second altitude from the point Q on the base PR. Again we are using this the set square from this is the vertex and we are using the base PR. Hence use the set square on the base, that is PR. So we are getting here the altitude. Name here, that is T. Then we are using, that is the base, that QP, and here is the vertex R. Hence put set square on the QP and move it toward point R. Here is we are getting the point O, that is the point of concurrence, and here we are giving the name, that is C. So this is point O, that is the point of concurrence. This point O is called orthocenter, and here is the first altitude, that is PS, then second altitude, that is QT, and here is third altitude, that is RC. They are joined here and forming the orthocenter, and this orthocenter of acute angle triangle is in the interior of the triangle. Now I know the orthocenter of an acute angle triangle is in the interior of triangle. Let us see activity number 2. Draw an obtuse angle triangle and all its altitudes. Do they intersect each other? Draw the lines containing altitudes. Observe that these lines concurrent. So let us do this activity. Activity number 2. Question number 4. Draw an obtuse angle triangle LMN. Draw its altitudes and denote orthocenter by O. Let us draw the triangle, that is obtuse angle triangle LMN. They are no given us the measurement of triangle. Hence here we are drawing the triangle of 110 degrees. Hence here N. This is obtuse angle L, M, N. Drawing the altitudes. Let us see the altitude for the base M, N is from point L. Hence, we are extending the line MN here because that altitude are come here. Let us see here. The altitude is come here. Hence, we are extend the line NM. And also, that is when we are drawing the altitude for this endpoint, the base is LM. Hence, there is also we extend the line LM for drawing the altitudes. And then we are drawing the altitudes. Okay, so first altitude for the base MN, take the set square and move that set square toward the point L on base MN. Here we are getting the altitude first from point this is the first altitude, that is L A. Then we are doing the second altitude, that is base L M, and the opposite point is that N. Hence, again use the set square here. Put the set square on the base LM and move toward the point N. Accurate, you can put that set square on the point N and on the base, that is LM. So here we are get the next altitude, that is from the point N and third altitude, that is base is LN and the opposite point, that is the M. Hence, again you can put the set square on base LN and move toward the point M. Perfect the set square and move toward the point M. So this is the third altitude, that M, S, here N, that is P. These are the three altitudes of this triangle or obtuse angle triangle LMN. Now we are extending the altitudes here. First altitude, that is altitude LA. We are extending this altitude as like this. Second altitude, that is NP. Extend the altitude. Third altitude, that is MS. And here we are getting the point. That point is denoted by O, and that is the orthocenter of obtuse angled triangle LMN. And remember that is the orthocenter of the obtuse angled triangle is exterior of the triangle. This is the triangle LMN, and the orthocenter is exterior to the triangle. Now I know the orthocenter of an obtuse angled triangle is in the exterior of the triangle.